This is the calm before the storm. Here it comes. If any of these levels live for too long, the frame rate goes nuts. Plays better than Reforged though. Oh, here we go. It's really starting to kick off now. We're back to 0.1 FPS. Might be able to double that to 0.2 FPS soon. Now's a good time to like the video if you're watching this on YouTube. Right, I think we have to accept defeat. You can see the top left here. They're getting killed. There's like a gap where there's no mobs. But then you look at the rest of the map and there's like mobs, 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 mobs. So you guys have slacked basically. Warcraft 3 is not responding. Welcome back. We've uncovered what the problem was. And it's the bouncing tower. The bouncing tower is the problem. You shouldn't build the bouncing tower. You don't want to build this. Well, you're okay to build this, but you can't upgrade it to the Tinker or the Huntress, because then the projectiles cause a lot of lag. And that's where the frame rate issues were coming from. So the bouncing tower is super OP, but it unfortunately causes a super OP amount of frame rate. You can somewhat fight through it if you can kill the mobs kind of quickly enough with it. But if any of the mobs are lagging, then the projectiles are just going to be endlessly bouncing back and forth and causing trouble. So we're going to basically do the bouncing tower up to a certain point, and then I'm going to transition to siege tower and maybe the air tower, because I got quite far in this when I tried to solo this map. Who's this? Jashi? Oh, is he random, is he? Oh, Legolas has taken control. I thought it is Ayashi. We've had someone in our chat called Ayashi before, who's played these games. Is he going to want to come back now? It's a bit awkward. This could be problematic. That one random play. This is why random plays are a bit of a trouble when it comes to certain maps. Because there's no way to beat certain maps if you've got just one weak link, so to speak. So this is Bouncing Tower. This is DBZ. You might recognize some of these characters. I've played this quite a few times now, this map. We basically pretty much beat it, but not officially because of the frame rate issues. I even, like I said, I went to go solo it the other day, and I still got the frame rate issues. And I couldn't hang around any longer because I had to go out. Otherwise I could have just left the PC on to eventually get the job done. But you was basically getting like one frame every like 25 to 30 seconds, if you're lucky.
On your mark. Is my aid required?
Ah. Level, well... Is he back? He's back. Although Legolas just has the Frost Tower here now. Yeah, he's still going to leak on those levels. Let's see if he understands that. If not, I'll put some skeletons down as well to back up. I mean, Legolas is looking like he's ready to do it as well. I'll leave Legolas to do it if he wants, because he can get the gold. Because he might have to be covering that area more than I am. Are you cheating, Legolas? What is this? What is this? Oh, you filthy cheaters, honestly. Yeah, this is the nasty divine armor level. If you build those necromancers and keep selling them, then you get a little bit more money than it costs to build them. You can blame Sanzor for finding that one out. I think I got enough skeletons now. Really, the balance is honestly just not overdoing the bouncing tower, only having it upgraded enough that it can definitely sort of kill the levels that aren't immune. And then the spare gold goes towards skeletons to kill the ones that are immune. And you're basically just bouncing that back and forth. So for example, this is 2,100. I can sell 3 of these, upgrade this, and then bish bash bosh. You'll clear this level no problem. And then you sort of keep maybe ready to do skeletons again in level 10 or whatever. Although, to be fair, the next level is air, if you care. And it's level 7, so 7, and then 17. So you got a gap. So do you really want to do an anti-air tower? Not exactly. But if you do an upgraded bouncing tower, it can actually deal with air. So we're going to sell this trash. Wait for it, and then get this to deal with the air. He's got poison tower. The sad thing is the poison tower doesn't actually poison. Okay, there's some leaks coming over here. Oh, actually, it's not that much. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. So yeah, your next concern is probably skeletons. We can get some auras. See if we can share an aura with Devo since we're building further back this time.
I am your servant.
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished.
So I got the aura there. His tower's got the aura. So he should be okay. Level 8 now. Moving on to level 9. Sanzor, Legolas was using your cheat book, but I think we can let him off a little bit because he had to build over here and then sell the tower, so he's probably trying to make some of the money back.
Yes. Is someone
I just assume it's every 5 levels. Nothing kills fortified armor better than a piercing tower, bouncing tower.
what ails you?
So yeah, we'll just spam skeletons a little bit here.
Your building is complete.
Because we know this bouncing tower can clear, right? You don't need to overthink it.
Building
Right away. I am your servant.
That's exactly what you're doing. So smart. You was covering your losses. Well, now you said it like that, it sounds like you were just cheating.
Is someone injured? Right away. Go.
your building
Never should have cheated. The bouncing tower does something first at least, but the skeletons will definitely finish them off. Those mecha freezers. It's King Croc.
What ails
King Croc. King Croc.
you? Right away.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking of Donkey Kong. I'm thinking of something else. Something far superior. Now that can be forever in your head. And you'll never forget it.
I am your servant.
Probably get ready to upgrade into your boy Bouncing Tower soon. Vegeta! What does the scouter say? Just power. It's over 9,000. What?
Of course.
9,000? I think Bouncing Tower 8 is the only other one you can go that's slightly below.
Is someone injured?
The Tinker. We're going to transition into... Yeah, that's funny how you built like that with the Blizzard sign behind it.
I am your servant.
Yeah, the little siegey boy. Little siegey boy ready to go when he needs to.
Your building
Right away.
An anti-air tower
is building
for later on. So we're going to have to upgrade those a little bit. Level 15 coming up soon. So just be ready again. I'll chuck in a few destruction towers. These are like the AoE equivalent of the skeleton. Bit less damage, but somewhat AoE. I think it's level 20 is the one, but it could be 15 or 20. 15 is mass, huh?
Yes, my lord. I am your servant.
Your building is complete. Your building is
Right away.
your building.
Could upgrade the speed tower. It's 5,000 gold to upgrade it, actually. Oh yeah, it is level 15 is the mass. You get lots of these little thingies. Cheeky little chaps. They are quite plentiful. So many of them. Not easy to keep those under control. At least not with what I've built. Problem with these projectiles from the destruction towers is it drags. So I should be building them a bit closer, really. So they catch up by the time they get to that point where they try to go off a different angle. Because these little fellas are quick. Look at that face. Time to go towards the troll in a moment. Yep, it's the Tinker after that, so you can't get the Tinker anymore. You have to start working on Siegey Boy. The siege can actually attack air at a certain level, like 25-ish or something. It's 25! Takes a long time to upgrade the siege. Lots of little upgrades.
What ails
I can't upgrade my bouncing tower anymore. Unless I do Tinker and then sell it before level 27. Which is possible, but you lose quite a lot of money if you do that. I'll upgrade the aura. That's just something I can whack my money into. Oh, I got a slight problem. That aura doesn't reach, so it's a good idea to sell that aura, and then I'll put it one higher. I have to build the air tower here. See if that gets the aura. Yeah, because the one on the left doesn't. And that's no good. There you go. Found the sweet spot. You still got very fast, so you'll get my aura. If you see green text, it means there's an effect from the aura. The aura sold for full price because it was only 1,000 gold. The first one tends to sell, but any upgrades, they don't. Eddie King Crocs in chat. This is Omni-Man. Looks like Omni-Man to me. Gul'dan. It's a more peaceful version of Gul'dan. I think those are parchments on his backpack, whereas the future Gul'dan just carries skulls, giant spines. Starting to get some cheeky leaks there. He went all in on the poison tower. He's got no AoE though. Pretty good numbers. He's an ogre. Jiggled his belly. What we do. No, haven't played the BHS yet. Something's going wrong over in Sock Town. He's got control of the situation. Is that hero armor? Sock's got a lot of gold. A lot of gold. I'm gonna upgrade the final speed tower. That's it. It's done. So Bouncing Tower 8 is still actually doing pretty well against air here. I say that. Yeah, might end up still leaking. Siege boys still can't hit air yet. There's not much point massing level 1 air. It's still kind of trash. You're better off just making the skeletons to hit the air. Oh yeah, I got 800 enemies. That's not good. You can only have up to 1,000. Jesus. Go Poison Tower, go. Earth mother. Level 24. What's going on over here? Suck! What is this? Get your siege tower upgraded. You're gonna want it maxed anyway. We could still end up losing this. That's no good. Get the old 60,000 gold for level 23. No problem. Aye! Just be ready to sell that bouncing tower if you need to. Things are going to get a lot worse before they get better.
What ails you? Is my aim required? More gold is required.
I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough anti-air for the next level. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade the anti-air tower. I wanted to get the siege tower max sort of thing, but so it can hit air. But I'll just do this. Well, we haven't got huge frame rate spikes. Normally we'd have huge frame rate spikes at this point because of the Huntress bouncing. And I don't know why the Huntress bouncing doesn't cause frame rate spikes before level 27. It's just a few specific levels that the bouncing projectiles are hitting those specific mobs. You basically go down to like 0.01 frames. I think he could hit the air there. Hard to tell. Must target ground unit, no. Vegetarian Saiyan. Sokka's in an awful pickle. Beatniks are giving drugs to all the reindeers, so they were no darn good. So, Sok. Do I even know who Vegito is? I know who Vegeta is, but not Vegito. Is he some sort of mascot for crisps, like Cheetos? Get it under control. I already did. $440 mobs. Oh, next level's invisible, but not deliberately invisible, it's just the models. There's only one more upgrade left on this siege tower. There it is. Not really going to get any better than that, are you? You're tempted to do another siege boy. You've got Son Goku as well. You have to upgrade him a few times. Let's slap him down in honor of the map. 19 to 19 damage, but it's plus 13, so it's pretty big. 100% chance to do 999 times damage. Looks like a green Zelda or something.
You want act?
Was that a 2 million or 2 billion crit? 27 million crit, maybe. Numbers are just getting out of control.
What you want?
Wow. Son Goku, Super Saiyan 2. Baby Golden Great Ape form. Yeah, it's strange playing this map where it's not lagging like crazy. Super Saiyan 3. It was the bounce tower all along that was causing the problems. This is it.
Any rainbows in chat?
I've got Son Goku Super Saiyan 4. Thank you, Merkin.
Is someone in? Of course.
Got so much money now. I always want to like try out the other towers, but at the same time if I risk upgrading them and then they just lag like crazy, it's not going to be much fun. Let's do another one of these. Oh, there you go. That's the victory song. We actually beat the map finally. Just had to not build the Huntress Tower to a certain point. I can do this. Although it might not lag now. That's because I can't reach.
No one orders what ailment.
GG everyone. We finally got there. Spent way too much time on this map.
I am your servant.
Hours of just looking at a slideshow because of like 1 FPS. 14 enemies remain. Who's going to get Golden Freezer? We lost Jashi. He didn't stick around for the whole go. That's probably what Jashi's face looked like when he came back at the start and saw that Legolas started building in his spot. Alright, well if you made it this far in the video, make sure to like it and subscribe. I appreciate it, thank you. That's the real victory music.